Red River has nearly completed its drill program at its Hillgrove gold mine. To tell us what this means for the group, we're joined by Red River Resources Managing Director Mel Palancian. Mel, great to talk to you.
Thank you, Andrew. Thanks for having me on.
Okay, so obviously got some good news as far as your drilling is concerned.
Yeah, look, it's fantastic news for us. We've been drilling the Eleonora prospect, which is literally 100 metres from our plant. Hasn't been materially drilled in the last 20 odd years, and we've had some excellent results there, up to 50 grams per tonne gold.
Okay, so give us some sort of context as to the the quality of that gold that's coming through, how much you think may potentially be in the ground.
Sure. So we've got currently about 700,000 ounces in a JORC 12 resource category. We've just restarted Hillgrove on the 29th of December, so we are actually producing gold from there now. And Eleonora has currently got a JORC 04 resource of 400,000 ounces, so really looking to convert that to get over 1 million ounces at Hillgrove, and hopefully have the two mining centres, both the METS and the Eleonora, online feeding that plant over the next 18 months, 2 years.
Okay. What needs to go right to stick to that timeline? I'm curious, Mel. I noticed that you increased the workforce to 50 plus. I mean, we've heard that finding bodies on the ground in WA is becoming quite difficult.
Yeah, look, finding people is never easy in the mining industry. It's getting harder and harder every year, but look, we've managed to recruit a good local workforce, because we aren't fly in, fly out. We are residential, and we're very close to Armidale, which has got about 25,000 people there. So we have attracted some good people, and I'm confident that we'll be able to sort of keep growing the business with locals. But also, obviously we have to go through an extensive permitting process, which is probably our biggest sort of risk to our timetables, because we're not in control of it as such.
Mel, I'm interested to get your view of gold at the moment. Of course, it's been a bit of a rocky ride the past few months, but given where we're at, economically, I guess, globally, how do you see that its performance over the next year or two?
Look, my feeling is, gold is in a good place at the moment, so we're happy with the gold price where it is. It has been up and down, sort of $50 to $100 an ounce, but from our point of view, it's a good number. And I think with all the stimulus packages and all the money printing that's going on, I think gold's going to have a place in the world going forward, and I'm pretty bullish on it.
And so when it comes to production and where you plan to sell this gold, can you give us some sort of insight into the potential offtake agreements that you have, and who's buying and what for?
So I think from the mints that we're talking to, we've got an agreement with the ABC Mint in Sydney. But there is a physical sort of shortage of gold in physical, so a lot of people are buying gold bars and gold as a store of wealth, and taking physical delivery. So there's a lot of demand out there, and we're happy to sort of bring on a new gold mine, I guess.
Yeah, all right. But it's not just gold at Hillgrove as well, Mel. Can you talk to us about some of the other potential critical metals that are at site?
Yeah, sure. At Hillgrove, we actually have 65% of Australia's antimony resources, and we've also got some material tungsten resources, which are both critical metals. That'll sort of come into sort of stage 2 of our restart. So once we start mining underground at the METS, we'll start producing antimony concentrates, and we'll also try and adapt the plant to see how much tungsten we can recover as well. So we haven't done a lot of work on the tungsten just yet. Obviously focusing on the gold, and that's when Hillgrove's done really well, but we will have some material antimony production hopefully over the next 12 to 18 months as well.
It's quite expensive to bring these projects to production. Mel, could you just give us some insight into the balance sheet, how well capitalized Red River is going forward, and what you think might be on the horizon in 2021?
Sure. So at the moment, at the end of September, we had 12.5 million in cash and no debt, and we've managed to fund the restart of Hillgrove for our cash flows from Thalanga in the December quarter. So really looking forward to Hillgrove contributing to the balance sheet going forward. With both Hillgrove and Thalanga delivering, that's going to put us in a really good position to do what we want to do. So there's a lot of drilling that needs to be had at Hillgrove. There's a lot of gold to be discovered, a lot of gold to be converted into bulk resources. So, there's an ongoing program there of drilling. I can see us having sort of 2 to 3 drill rigs there for forever and a day. And there's also a lot of expansion options for the plant and, the addition of tungsten and antimony and all these other wonderful things. So, yeah, there's always growth opportunities in the business, and really from a growth point of view, the business is in the best place it's ever been. So really looking forward to it.
All right, Mel, terrific to get your view from Red River Resources. Thanks very much.
Thank you.